A Moment in Time with Dan Roberts is produced at the University of Richmond with the cooperation of WCVE Public Radio. Our theme music is composed by B.J. Liederman. Our sound engineer is Robert Richards. Transcripts, podcasts, audio, and video are available at amomentintime.com.
Hi, I'm Sam Payne, host of The Appleseed, an hour filled with stories for you and your family. And we're not talking about news stories here. We're talking about fairy tales and folk tales and personal stories and family tales and even a little music from time to time. And each story could spark a memory for you that you can share with the people that you love. Hear The Appleseed every Thursday at noon, right here on the information and cultural beacon of the Four Corners, KSJE, Farmington, New Mexico.
Hello everyone, my name is Mick Hess, your host for Roving with the Arts here on KSJE 90.9. Please join me every weekday starting at 9 a.m. for the chance to hear full-length, unabridged opera, ballet, symphonic, and chamber music. I'll share news of local concert events that you may be interested in attending, background information about some of the greatest musical compositions ever written. Tune in weekdays 9 to 10 a.m. and Wednesday from 9 to 10:30.
Tuesday morning on KSJE, it is time for our Adopt a Pet Tuesday segment. That's when I get to talk with Amber Francisco from the Farmington Regional Animal Shelter about some of the pets available for adoption this week. Amber, good morning.
Good morning, Scott. How are you?
I am good, thank you. Thank you for being with us and talk a little bit about some of the animals that are available for adoption this week. So let's get right to it and talk a little bit about the first pet on the list, which, let me take a look now. That's going to be Jim, right?
Yes, Jim. He is, I got to say, he's one of my favorites. He is a 2-year-old shepherd. When he first came to the shelter, he had a really bad injury to his front leg. We tried to give him some rest and let it heal, but it wasn't able to. So our vet decided to amputate it, but it hasn't slowed him down. You could never tell that he's what we call a tripod. Right.
But he's doing pretty good.
Oh yeah, he's healing up great. He's just one of those happy-go-lucky dogs. Goofy, loves everybody, loves everything. Just needs a forever home. Okay,
all right, but he's ready to go.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, excellent. And talk about Gotti.
Yes, Gotti is a 10-month-old pit mix. Beautiful dog, beautiful markings. He is a special needs dog. He is 100% deaf. So he is going to need somebody who's going to, be patient, because you can't train a deaf dog the way you do a regular dog. So it takes time and patience, and but he's a great dog. He's full of energy. Loves other dogs. Just needs a forever home where he can, be taught with sign language and become a good, well-behaved dog.
Okay, very good. But the point being that even though it's a little bit different to train a deaf dog, he still can be trained.
Yes, it still can be done. It just takes a little bit more time and a little bit patience.
Right.
But it can't. It's easy to do. It just takes a little bit longer. But you can train a special needs dog. So
it can be done. Good to know. Okay, very good. And let's talk about some of the cats this week on the list. Hanna is ready to find her home too.
Yes, Hanna is a gorgeous orange long-haired tabby, or long-haired cat. When she first came into the shelter, she actually had her kittens at the shelter. So she went into a foster home and has been her kittens just recently came back and were all able to be adopted. Now it's her turn. She's a loving, sweet. She's about 4 years old, just ready to find her forever home and live out her life.
Okay, all right. And last but certainly not least, tell me about Dusty.
Dusty is one of my favorites. If you can see his picture, he's just got that stunning head to him. I mean, he's just gorgeous. But he is just looking for someplace to live out his golden years. He is 11 years old, but he's still got a lot of life ahead of him. But he loves to just sit on your lap and purr and be petted and just hang out.
There you go.
That's what he likes to do.
And he probably...
And on a cold day, on a cold day like today, it's the perfect thing to do.
I was going to say, today is the cat on the lap kind of day. You're right about that.
Yes, it is.
And Dusty probably knows all the rules of the house, and so he could probably fit in pretty well.
Oh yeah, he's fully trained. He's just that, he's going to be that lazy cat who likes to sun himself in the summer and then sit on your lap during the winter.
Right. Well, very good. Well, and Amber, this is a holiday week, of course, so I know you're doing appointments to come and see the animals, but maybe not every day this week. You're going to take some time off for the holiday?
Yep, we will be closed on Thursday for Thanksgiving, and we want everybody to, be safe and have a happy Thanksgiving. But we will be closed that day. We will be open again on Friday, but again, we are still doing everything by appointment only. So if you want to come see one of these pets that we talked about, or one of the many more that we have, please call the main line and give us set up an appointment to come down.
Okay. All right. Folks can do that. Very good. Well, Amber Francisco, thank you for joining me this week. I appreciate it. And happy Thanksgiving to you and everyone at the Farmington Regional Animal Shelter.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Scott.
All right. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you next week. That is Amber Francisco from the Farmington Regional Animal Shelter, my guest here on KSJE. And thank you for joining me this morning, everybody. Have a great Tuesday. Tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, my guest, Dr. Eugene Schmidt, will be here with an update from Farmington Schools. Hope you'll join us for that conversation coming up Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. You can watch us or listen on KSJE. Have a great Tuesday, everyone.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay